So my name's Anthony Rodriguez. I'm from Miami, Florida. I played 18 years of baseball, including 2 years of college baseball, and I played my last semester in North Carolina, and that's really where my life began to take a spiral down. I was dealing with a lot of fears, a lot of anxiety, depression. It was just rock bottom for me. I knew there was more of a purpose for my life than just that baseball player. And I wasn't just an athlete, and I wasn't just that person. There was more to my life than that. One day I decided that I was gonna pick up a Bible and start reading. And that's exactly what I did. I started to read, but I kept living in my old ways, and I knew something needed to change. So the months went by, and I kept reading the Bible, and I started to live out what I was reading. And I started to feel like this love and this hope. I decided that I needed to join a community group. I decided to join the ministry, the college ministry, but I knew I needed to be saved, and I knew I needed to be baptized. It was always in the back of my mind. I would always sit here every Sunday, wrestling all these thoughts, wrestling what are people gonna say about me? Is this decision even gonna mean anything? Am I gonna be changed? Am I gonna be renewed? So one Saturday we were having a spring cookout here at the church, and me and Jackson were just watching basketball, and we were talking.
I asked him, I said, Anthony, have you been baptized before? And he said, no, I haven't.
I was like, yeah, man, every Sunday I want to make that next step, but I'm nervous, and I was telling him all the thoughts that I've had.
And so we started walking through, what is baptism? Why do we baptize? And I told him about the story of Philip and the eunuch. He looks over at Philip and says, what's stopping me from being baptized right now on the side of the road in this water?
So about an hour passed, and I was like, Jackson, I think I'm ready. And he's like, yeah, man, let's go do it. So I was baptized, and when I got out of that water, I looked to the sky, and I just started to break down and cry, and I gave Jackson a hug. It was just a moment that I'll remember forever. Once I was this hopeless kid, this kid that was struggling severely, and now I just feel this overwhelming, I could just feel Jesus, and I could feel the Holy Spirit just right next to me.